if you died, watch this. And not if they were free on a Saturday would they go to your funeral. But if you died and they had to go to work, they were on the schedule, do you think that they'd make it to your funeral? And you don't have to answer it, but I really like to put stuff into that like thing. I'm like, dang, would you call in to work? It was my last day. This is the last joint. They about to close the box. Are they calling off work? They going to hot dog on the stick, dog. They're going to Wiener Schnitzel. They're going to miss it. So why give it so much? Right? Are they going to post about you on a 2-year anniversary, 3-year anniversary? Are they going to go get tatted, Miller forever? Long live. You know what I'm saying? What really happens is that you hear the noise of what people think about you. So you put yourself in a box to never elevate because you want to make sure that you're good enough for other people. So you never grow, you never fail again, you never attempt anything that's difficult because you are in a box to make sure that you have the approval, validation, trophy from other people. The worst thing that you could be is good, because what it does is this stops you from a lot of things. It stops you from risking that. It stops you from risking because you've already established. Man, I was in a class, I got into the advanced class when I was an actor, and I just remember wanting to be good, wanting to be like, people like this scene so bad. I put a lot of pressure on myself for a while, and I was like, what am I doing? It's damn sure not growing, right? I painted myself gold. And in that, right, go paint an apple gold. It will not grow anymore. Go paint the tree gold. It'll be gold, but it's done growing. It will not get any higher. You cannot explore it any further. It cannot get any more beautiful. It can only be gold. So what has to happen is that you have to continue to live your life for you. And if you continue to live your life for you, then you are so clear that if today is a good day, if today is a bad day, it doesn't matter. This was a day I needed to go forward. And knowing that those days aren't always linear. They aren't always a straight line to forward. They aren't always a constant elevation. But it is the vulnerability of leadership is to say that you're going to watch me have bad days, you're going to watch me have good days, but you're going to watch me continue. Right? Sometimes leadership can be a trap because we assume leadership is perfection. Leadership is not perfection. Leadership is vulnerability. Leadership is openness. Leadership is rise and fall. Leadership is continuing to show up. That no matter how bad it went, I will continue to show up. No matter how great it went, I will continue to show up. And I know that I am not defined by my greatest performance, and I'm not defined by my worst performance. Right? Kobe scored 81 in a game. We don't say that's the right. The next, you know what I mean? We don't expect 81 points at him every game, do we? No, you probably say, man, that'll never happen again. Right? If Kobe went and shot and had 2 points in a game, you're not like, probably gonna do 2 again. You know what I'm saying? You like, yo, he's gonna do something different next game. He was free enough too. Right? I don't think he went to that next game like, if I don't get 81 tonight, they're going to say I'm washed. They're going to say I'm cold. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep living. You have to keep playing the game to see what happens. And I'm sure that the 81-point game was special to him, but I'm sure it maybe wasn't the most special. And some people may say that's the best one. But it might have been the one that he played in front of his dad or in front of his mom or in high school or during this championship or that championship. You got to play all the games for what they are.